Teachers and principals, they're saying to us that they see technology as enhancing learning and helping with inquiry, but at the same time they recognize it's distracting.
Phil McRae with the Alberta Teachers Association has been keenly studying the impacts of technology in the classroom, including cell phones. And while the group continues to work towards striking the right balance, he remains skeptical of one proposed solution.
I don't think outright bans last, whether it's technology or other things.
This as Ontario's Education Minister confirmed the province is planning a blanket ban on cell phones in classrooms this fall, with certain exceptions, including for lessons. But McRae worries that could take away from integral avenues of conversation.
It might be after a face-to-face conversation that you go online and you search out some of these other opinions, or you engage in an online discussion.
Alberta's Education Minister confirming that this province has no intention of following Ontario's lead. But that's not to say there aren't hurdles in Alberta classrooms.
If we need to have conversations, if we need to be present and really dig into an issue, you can't be on your social media and trying to pay attention at the same time, right? Those two things don't necessarily work.
And perhaps that's why studies show that students might be adopting better practices all on their own.
12 to 16-year-olds that we're working on right now in the Growing Up Digital research are starting to tell us that they're getting a bit fed up of being connected or tethered all the time as well.
Still, McRae believes that teachers and principals are better at establishing cell phone guidelines than one province-wide blanket policy. He also encourages families to set boundaries with kids from a young age. Significant steps, he says, as technology in the classroom isn't going anywhere.
Which is why we need to really root ourselves in the kind of future we want and have that conversation now before we get into these worlds where, technology is completely invisible.
In Edmonton, Courtney Theriault, City News.